So Dead by Daylight got a couple new killers, and they're actually pretty cool. And by killers, I'm talking about the people that you choose in order to chase the survivors. Because they're not actually killers, because in order to be a killer, you have to kill somebody, which isn't what they do. They assault people, and they are accessories to murder. Because the actual killer in Dead by Daylight is, well, a fucking hook.
Make way for the hook! For the hook! Hook! Me mama love that hook!
Yeah, that's the only killer in Dead by Daylight. That's the only thing that actually kills anything. We're going to go ahead and take a look at Leatherface. I'm not really going to focus too much on the Huntress because she's been out for a while. I want to focus more on Leatherface because I think he's one of the coolest accessories to murder in this game. So Leatherface has two weapons. Obviously, one of them is going to be the chainsaw from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And the other weapon he carries is a hammer. Now I'm going to show you a different perspective so you can see what Leatherface actually looks like in all his chainsaw-wielding glory. So I really like the idea that if you kill any of these survivors 25 times, you get to wear their face, and with the face comes certain abilities. Even though I think 25 is kind of reaching it, it should have been more like 10. Kind of would have been a lot better. But it's still a step in the right direction in terms of making this game a little bit better. Yes, we still have the terrible community that rage quits every 10 seconds because you grab them or attempt to kill them. Yes, you still get the messages of people calling you a cunt for killing them, even though that's the point of being a killer. And yes, they still have to look at their damn weapon. I mean, at this point, they're shaking off blood. Why does a killer need to shake off blood? Why? I can understand if you need to wipe and clean the weapon up because you're being investigated for a murder as a suspect. But yes, I understand that they're doing it to give the survivors more leverage than the actual killer. But it's a stupid way of doing it because it makes no sense in the end. But if we ignore all that stuff, these two killers are actually really cool. I really enjoyed playing as the killers, not so much playing with a lot of these rage quitters, but playing as the killers. Yes, I'm trying to get my mind into playing Dead by Daylight, so these killers are helping, but the people playing just, I don't know. There's still mechanics that need to be changed. Plain and simple. But it's getting there. Now, maybe it's just the people I'm playing with in Dead by Daylight on Xbox, because there are a bunch of people commenting on my last Dead by Daylight video saying that the Xbox version sucks. The Dead by Daylight community on Xbox sucks, and they're all telling me to try it out on PC. Well, I am building a gaming PC for last year this month. That build might come up on this channel if you guys are actually interested in seeing it. Otherwise, I'll skip it. But I will give it a shot on Steam for PC, because I do like these two new characters. Again, I'm not going to say killers, because they don't actually kill anybody. They're just accessories to murder. However, these two accessories to murder are actually really cool, and I like the idea that if you get them killed by the hook 25 times, then you get to wear their face, even though I still think it should be something like 10 or 15. But it's still a really cool concept. But let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section below. Do you think this is kind of a cool idea that you can wear their faces after they die so many times in a game? Also, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, because if you don't, you won't be notified of kick-ass videos such as this one. Also, you won't be notified of the Halloween skit coming up in a few weeks, which I'm not really sure if it's going to be able to go on YouTube or not, because it's little bits of gruesome here and there. I'm going to have to go through the fine print of YouTube's policy. Worst case scenario, I'll give you guys a link to it wherever I post it. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all that other great shit. And as always, I'll see you next time.
La, 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 la.